You are listening to Personal Development Mastery Podcast, where you will find both the inspiration to grow and the actions to implement towards your next level. I am your host, Agi Keramidas, and my mission is to inspire you to stand out and live your best life. Welcome to episode 217. And in today's quick episode, I want to share with you some of the upcoming changes ahead with the podcast, which I'm very excited about, and also some of the shorter term changes over the next few weeks in particular. So I will start with this actually. So for the next couple of weeks, there will only be one episode a week. So every Monday only and not on Thursday. And then in May, we will return back to the usual twice a week format. If you have been listening for a while, I'm sure that you have noticed that the podcast sounds more fresh, especially since episode 200 with the new music and some changes, both the way the podcast is presented, but also, and that's another big thing, is the consolidation episodes, which I have done over 10 now. And if you are new to the show, consolidation episodes, which I'm doing on Thursdays normally, is when I go back into the previous episodes and focus on a particular topic and get those conversations with my guests that addressed this topic and share the wisdom of my guests in a format that is more condensed, consolidated, and in a way that you can take some actionable steps towards the outcome that you want on this particular topic. So I have had some great feedback about the consolidation episodes, so thank you very much for telling me that you enjoy and you find it useful. I'm certainly going to carry on with those episodes, and actually there is something that I would like to ask you. If you feel that there is a subject, a topic that you would benefit from finding out more about, then send me a message either through the website personaldevelopmentmasterypodcast.com, or you can directly email me agi@agikeramidas.com and tell me which topic you would like to know more about, which subject would help with your life by giving you support and knowledge and actionable wisdom. And I will make sure that I will focus on these episodes more and more. Before I leave you with today's episode, I will share with you 3 short clips of upcoming episodes. And the first one is an interview I was privileged to have a few months ago with Brian Tracy, the author of Eat That Frog and other 80 plus books. And I have not published this conversation yet, but I will very soon. In the meantime, listen to a very short part of my conversation with Brian Tracy. It is an ongoing battle. It's a lifelong task. It's not something that you can attain and then you're done with it. So I would like your comment on this.
Well, one of the things that I teach, and I have spoken now to more than 5 million people in 84 countries. And so I study to find success principles that I can share with them. And they come to my seminars because my success principles are simple and practical. And so with regard to self-discipline, sometimes I ask this question to my audience, and I speak to large audiences, sometimes thousands of people, and I'll say, if you do something over and over again, repeatedly, what do you develop? And everybody in the audience says, a habit.
A habit.
Yes, that's right. And you are the result of your habits. Your habits actually make you the person you are today. Mm-hmm. So one of the most important things you do is you develop good habits and make them your masters.
I hope you found that intriguing enough, and I will leave you with 2 more short snippets of upcoming episodes, one with Cassandra Bodzak and one with Simon Paul Sutton. So, again, for the next couple of weeks, there will only be episodes on a Monday and back on the normal, usual format in May. Until next time, stand out, don't fit in.
If you want to have the conversation about manifesting, it has to begin with meditation, because meditation is how you plug in, is how you remember that. And it's how you return to that truth of who you are. And when we return to that truth, then all of a sudden, I believe that our desires are divinely designed. And so we have these soul desires that we come in with that oftentimes, like we were talking about, we get so distracted with what we should do in life and busyness and all the stuff, we forget about them. And meditation then once again brings us into that place of stillness and silence and mindfulness and intentionality in our life, that we can actually start seeing some of these desires emerging.
But it really wasn't until I did and followed the journey of that first 10-day silent meditation retreat that was again a key catalyst in actually what is going on inside me. Like, this was just a real opportunity to just look, like, what is going on? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? And can I just silence everything else? I mean, this is the gift that I feel Vipassana offers. Can everything else just be forgotten about and silenced for a while? Mm-hmm. Of course, it's not so silent inside.
I bet.
but at least the act of taking things away, like writing, mobile phone, friends, environment, at least taking those things away for 10 days allows the opportunity to listen to something else.
I hope you enjoyed listening and that you got a huge amount of value from today's episode. If you have, please share this episode with someone who you think will benefit from it. If you want to know more about what I do, visit my website agikeramidas.com. And until next time, stand out, don't fit in,